Hello, yes, nimeona namba net imekuja. Sasa iko on sasa, net imekuja already. Hello. Yes, good morning everyone. Sorry for that communication. I was actually communicate somebody online. We start off with the GBP USD chart which I'm having on my screen now. So as you can see, this is actually a sell. We are looking at a sell. The price has been moving downwards and we just went below a very significant level. This is a very good support. There's a break. Somehow we still have price below that level. So as long as we have price holding below this level here, we're looking for a sell. While price is being contained below the zone, this was like a trend continuation pattern. We had the same one on top around this point here. We expect price to proceed even further to the lower side. This is a very good sign for a sell. As long as you have this happening, that the price goes down, then you see some minor consolidation, continues down, then there are some minor consolidations. This is a sign that you are continuing to the lower side. So the best you should be doing actually is to wait for price to retrace back. Let price come back up to around 1.124, I mean 1.124,254. Then you pick a sell from that point. We expect that sell to be pushing price up to the next level, which is this. Actually, if you look at this from the monthly, there's no sign. We will actually be looking for continuation signals. So this is a very good sell, a very good sell, but only if price can come back up to this level. If price retraces back up to around 254, then that will be a good place to look for a sell from. And if I was to add the indicator, you'll see that we are still into a sell. As you can see, they will still have an active downtrend. So I want to give us a period so we are able to see widely. This is still bearish. As you can see, the downtrend started here. Bearish all the way until where up to where the price is now. So this is still a good sell. Continue looking for sell positions on this pair. Wait for retracements up to the level which I've mentioned. Then you pick a low risk sell position. Your stop loss should be above the previous day's high, the previous week's highest high, which is somewhere around this point here. Have your stop loss above this level, then your take profit are going to determine as price continues downwards. So we'll move forward. We move to our next chart, is Euro USD. The first thing which I can say here is that somehow the price is heading to the upper side. This is the very first thing which I can say, that we are somehow heading to the upper side. As you can see, the uptrend started when this happened. There's a green bar. We're supposed to have bought here. If you didn't buy it, we are still into buy. So the best you should be doing on this chart is basically to wait for price to retrace up to this level. This is a very good place to buy from. If price can come back up to this support here, then this is the correct place to look for a buy from. So I recommend you have your pending buy limits here. Have your buy limits. Have your stop losses there. Then have a first take profit. And then the next one should be here. So have a pending buy limit, your stop loss, and then your take profit, the second one, and then the first one is here. The 4 hours. 4 hours we have consolidation. So since daily is a buy, but 4 hours we are somehow consolidating, we want price to break above this consolidation. We need price to successfully let price break beyond this consolidation. Let it break above, then retrace back slightly before we can pick a buy from that point to the top. So technically we'll be buying when price has gone above this trend line, and the first take profit on the 4 hours is this one. So the subsequent one should be the ones we mentioned on the daily. If you bought it on the 4 hours, you can still take profits on the level which I've mentioned on the daily. So you just move to some like move some few minutes back into this video, then you'll be able to see exactly what I'm saying. I had some levels on the daily, which is this and this one. So if you buy it successfully there, you still want to take profit here or the last one. Forward, use DJPY. So the overall trend is bearish. We are continuing downwards. As you can see, the price keeps making lower lows. So far, we are bearish. We are holding on to a sell. We expect price to be proceeding even further to the lower side. So if you are looking at this chart at the moment and you want to trade correctly, wait for this retracement up to this level. It has done that already. Price has retraced back to the opening of the previous day's candle. It's a very good sell. If you didn't sell it yesterday, you still have the chance to sell it, but only if price comes back here. On the forwards, we are somehow beginning a downtrend. Look at this, the way I'm drawing it. I have a level there and also have a level here. Then the entire place is a very good resistance. Have this. This is a very, very good resistance that if price can successfully come back to it, then that will be a good place to look for a sell from. If price can retrace back up to this level, then that will be a good place to look for a sell from. So technically, you just need to wait for price to retrace back up to that level. Then you pick a sell from that point. You expect that sell to push price even further to the lower side. So the first take profit needs to be, if you sell it there, take profit around 104.656. So we move forward, move to our next chart, and that should be Brent oil in SP500. So far, SP500 is showing signs of continuing to the lower side. Just look at this. Despite the bullish pin bar we saw on the weekly, which is this, the price so far has been bearish. So this does not mean that the trend is changing to the lower side. We are still somehow active to the upper side. So we just want price to let it continue down the way it's continuing, but we don't expect it to go below this level here. Although there's a move to the lower side, we don't expect price to close below 2776.2. We don't expect this to happen, that the price should close below this level. So if you're looking at this chart, assuming you want to trade this correctly, I recommend you look for sell positions temporarily. Temporarily, you should look for sell positions with very tight stop losses, such that if price does not close below this level here, that instead it goes down, you're going to lose very little. But if price proceeds upwards, you need to pick very good buy positions. So buy it properly, expect those buy to push price even higher. The daily, this a sell for me. If this red can close like this, assuming by the end of today we have this red that has closed like this, then this is a sell. This will be a very, very, very good sell. The 4 hours, the same thing. The trend has been downward since the beginning of this. As you can see, we had this as a sell, continuing downwards. 1 hour, and now forming a sell already. So this, in my opinion, is a sell. If you're looking at maybe 1 hour, 4 hours, this is still a sell, and expect price to proceed downwards. Expect price to proceed downwards like this. From that point, expect price to go up to this level. Yeah, price should go from where the price is now, it should proceed up to this level. Alternatively, it could continue down up to this point here. So these are the levels we're looking at. This level here, if price retraces back, we pick a sell. With that sell, we expect price to go up to 27. Next take profit is 2781.0. So we'll move forward, move to our next chart, and that should be Brent oil. Our next chart is Brent oil. Brent oil is here. So Brent oil on the daily have an active downtrend, but there's a level here which price should retrace back up to. we are still eyeing this level. Let price come back up to that level there. Let price retrace back up to this point, so that we'll sell it up to this level here. So let price come back, have your pending sell limit, have your stop loss, and then the first take profit is 50.854. Sell limit, stop loss, and then take profit. So we move forward to our last symbol, and that is gold. So far as you can see, gold is pretty much bearish. This is an active uptrend. We expect price to proceed bullish. Let it continue upwards. We are still buying it so far. On the 4 hours, we have the same bullish move, and there's this level here. So this is a very good place that if price can retrace back up to, looking for a very good buy. So the idea is to wait for price to retrace back up to this level here, pick a buy from that point, expect that buy to continue pushing price even. So far there are no clear levels above, but we are going to take profits based on what is happening. So if price shows that we are somehow reversing, we'll take profits, then wait for a signal to continue upwards. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of this market overview. Meet again tomorrow at the same time. So sorry we were late today. We actually didn't start on time for some reasons which things we couldn't avoid, but it's okay. We've covered just all the symbols we need to cover. See you again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you.